Welcome back to T-Facts, your go-to source for all the latest buzz in the world of reality TV. Today, we've got 6 unique stories that will keep you hooked, from shocking splits to intriguing revelations. Let's dive right in! First up, we have Clayton opening up about his reflection on Susie Evans' cryptic comments. It's been a roller coaster ride for Clayton since his season of The Bachelor, and he finally shares his thoughts on their past relationship. What did she mean by her statement? Stick around to find out. Next, we turn to former Bachelorette Hannah Brown, who revealed some surprising news about her relationship with fiancé Adam Woolard. They've bought their dream home together, but now they're living apart. What's behind this unexpected decision? You won't want to miss her heartfelt explanation. In our third story, tensions are rising as Devin lashes out at Jen Tran's rumored new boyfriend, Sasha Farber. Devin's comments have stirred up drama across social media. What's the backstory here? We break down the entire situation for you. Now, let's check in on Bachelor Nation's relationship statuses. We have a dramatic roundup showcasing which couples have found love and which have sadly called it quits, who from the franchise is still in the game, and who has moved on. We've got all the details! And speaking of longevity, Trista and Ryan Sutter are here to dispel breakup rumors after 21 years of marriage. They share their secrets to keeping their love alive in a reality TV world where success stories are rare. Curious about their recipe for lasting love? We dissect this enchanting couple's journey. First up, we have Clayton opening up about his reflections on Susie Evans' cryptic comments. The former Bachelor has faced quite a tumultuous few years since his season aired, experiencing drama and criticism throughout. There were cheating allegations during his relationship with Susie, and even a legal battle where a woman claimed he was the father of her child. Thankfully, he won that case, and it seems Clayton is finally in a better place. Recently, Clayton sat down on the Almost Famous podcast hosted by Ben Higgins, where he took the opportunity to discuss his past relationships, particularly focusing on Susie. Ben brought up a specific quote from Susie that had captured Clayton's attention during their challenging time together. He read it aloud. Listen, Clayton might be a lot of things, but he's not a liar. And that meant a lot to me. Clayton shared that he found Susie's comment interesting and potentially misleading. He humorously acknowledged Susie's remarks, but noted that he was puzzled by her motive behind it. He expressed, "I haven't really agreed with a few of the times she's made small comments that carry a lot more weight, implying that there were deeper issues at play." He reflected on their relationship and candidly mentioned that it didn't work out for several reasons, highlighting that both of them played a part in the complications. Clayton wished Susie the best but emphasized that some of her comments, including the one Ben had read, felt unnecessary and made it seem as though he was entirely to blame for their breakup. As he delved deeper into those comments, he stated, "I don't think that comment was necessary in the way it was framed." This shows that he felt Susie could have delivered her sentiments without casting shadows on him as a partner. Ultimately, Clayton concluded that while he and Susie have moved on, the impact of those words remains significant for him. What do you think about Susie's comment and Clayton's reaction? Be sure to let us know in the comments below. Next, we turn to former Bachelorette Hannah Brown, who recently revealed some surprising news about her relationship with fiancé Adam Woolard. The couple, who made headlines when they purchased their dream home together earlier this summer in Tennessee, has taken a step that has left fans scratching their heads. They are now living apart. So, what led to this unexpected decision? In a candid post on her Instagram stories, Hannah opened up about the journey she and Adam have undertaken to deepen their faith and connection with God. This shift towards a more serious approach to their spirituality seems to have prompted a significant change in their living situation. Hannah explained that both she and Adam felt led by God to take this step. They have decided not to live together until after their wedding, which is planned for the summer of 2025. While this may seem unusual to some, Hannah affirmed the importance of following what they both believe they are being called to do. She expressed pride in Adam and their relationship, emphasizing how this decision has allowed them to be more intentional about the time they spend together, making every moment feel special. Fans took to social media to share their thoughts on this announcement. Some expressed respect for their conviction and faith, while others viewed the situation skeptically, suggesting it might indicate underlying issues in the relationship. What do you think about Hannah and Adam's decision to live apart before tying the knot? Could this choice strengthen their relationship, or does it raise some red flags? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. In our third story, tensions are rising as Devin lashes out at Jen Tran's rumored new boyfriend, Sasha Farber. The drama unfolded on social media where Devin, a former contestant on The Bachelorette, didn't hold back his thoughts after Jen was rumored to be dating Sasha, who is also a popular dancer from Dancing with the Stars. Devin, who had a tumultuous relationship with Jen, seems to be struggling with watching her move on. Recently, he made some controversial comments on social media that have stirred up quite a bit of backlash. When a follower praised Jen for finding a good guy in Sasha, Devin infamously replied, "That's a girl's name." This snide remark didn't go unnoticed and set the stage for a fiery exchange. As things escalated, Devin continued making digs, even throwing in a comment that seemed to target both Jen and Sasha. He wrote, "Jobless supporting the jobless," which many interpreted as a jab at both of their careers. This kind of hostility reflects the bitterness that often lingers post-reality TV relationships. In response to Devin's taunts, Sasha decided to clap back publicly. He shared a message on his Instagram stories stating, "The name Sasha is short for Alexander. You know who else had the same name? Alexander the Great!" While not the most blistering comeback, it certainly shows that Sasha is standing his ground in this drama. The internet has been buzzing with opinions about Devin's comments and Sasha's response. Many believe this feud could impact Devin's chances if he ever hopes to redeem himself in the world of reality TV and Bachelor Nation. What do you think? Should Devin have kept his thoughts to himself, or do you think he's entitled to express his feelings? Share your opinions with us in the comments. Now, let's check in on Bachelor Nation's relationship statuses with a dramatic roundup showcasing which couples have found love and which have sadly called it quits. As we know, navigating love in the world of reality TV can be a roller coaster, and recent updates reveal a mix of engagements, splits, and everything in between. First, we have Matt James and Rachel Kirkconnell, who recently announced their split after several years of ups and downs. Matt shared an emotional message on Instagram saying, "Father God, give Rachel and I strength to mend our broken hearts." It's clear that while they face the challenges of public scrutiny, they hope to part on amicable terms. Then there's Kelsey Anderson and Joey Graziadei, who seem to be thriving together. Kelsey recently shared that their relationship is all good in the hood, putting those engagement ring repair rumors to rest. Fans are rooting for this couple, especially as they continue to show off their love on social media. And let's not forget about Charity Lawson and Datun Olibeka. Their love story is still blossoming as they delay wedding preparations but remain engaged, excited about their future together. Meanwhile, Zach Shawcross and Katie Bigger are also engaged and seem to be all set for their upcoming October vows. However, not every story has a happily ever after. Former Bachelorette Jen Tran has faced her own heartbreaks recently. Following her dramatic split with Devin, she's been making headlines for her rumored romance with Sasha Farber, leaving fans divided. In this class of reality stars, some have found their forever, while others have forked into different paths entirely. Who do you think will last, and who needs to reevaluate their relationships? Let us know your thoughts and predictions in the comments below. And speaking of longevity, Trista and Ryan Sutter are stepping forward to dispel recent breakup rumors after celebrating 21 years of marriage. As the first ever Bachelorette and her final rose pick, their relationship has always been a beacon of hope in a franchise where many couples struggle to make it long-term. In a recent interview, Trista discussed how they have managed to keep their love alive despite the pressures that come with being in the public eye. She emphasized that there really isn't a secret to their success, but rather the basics of communication, trust, respect, and shared values. Trista stated, "It's all the advice that anyone in relationships has ever given. It's compatibility, all of the things." The couple faced speculation about their relationship earlier this year, which sparked concerns among fans. Trista shared how Ryan's social media posts had led followers to wonder if they were going through a rough patch. She found it heartwarming that so many people cared about their relationship, saying, "It really made me feel like, you guys still care." Recently, Ryan has been dealing with health challenges as he continues to recover from Lyme disease. Trista provided an update saying, He's about 80%, I would say, showcasing their unwavering support for one another as they gear up to become empty nesters, with their children nearing the end of high school. Trista and Ryan are looking forward to this new chapter together. With a love story that began on television over 2 decades ago, what's next for these reality TV pioneers? Could they become an even stronger power couple as they navigate this new phase of their lives? We want to hear your thoughts in the comments! Finally, we turn our attention to Wells Adams, who recently reflected on his early exit from The Traitors. The former DJ and Bachelor in Paradise contestant had high hopes of showcasing his strategic skills on the show, believing that his experience as a beach bartender would help him excel in the competition. Unfortunately for Wells, he was banished in the very first round after the Dragon Boat mission, leaving fans shocked and eager to hear his take on the whole ordeal. In an interview, he described the moment of his banishment, saying, "I thought it would be really funny if I just started slow clapping, and then they would think for a second that they finally got a traitor out." Wells emphasized that he wanted to make the most out of his brief time on the show. As the scrutiny mounted, Wells expressed his theories about why he was singled out, suggesting that people were misinterpreting his demeanor on camera. He explained, "I think what people saw was, I would turn on when the cameras were on because I knew we were making this show. And then when I wasn't on camera, I would be like, I'm going to chill and hang out." Wells also addressed how his wife, Sarah Hyland, reacted to his early exit. He joked, "She wasn't super proud of me, but he added that she ultimately supported his experience. Looking back, Wells shared that while he wishes he could have participated longer, he understands the unique dynamics of reality TV. Will we get a chance to see him compete again in the future? It remains to be seen, but fans are certainly eager to see more of Wells on their screens. What do you think about his quick departure from The Traitors? Share your thoughts down below.